All right, first we're gonna take a look at the look and feel of the phone. As you can see, this is it. It has this interesting fake leathery black backing, but I actually like it because it feels good and it looks a little bit better than the plastic backing. It's still plastic, it just looks like leather. And of course, if we go to the other side of the phone, I have a case for it right here that I put on it because I don't want to drop my phone and then it be broken. So I use this case, but it looks pretty good. The phone looks pretty good. The only thing about this phone, as far as the look and feel is concerned, is it is a big phone. I have about medium-sized hands, and it's literally almost as big as my hands, as you can see here. So sometimes it's hard to hold, but it's easy to make phone calls with. Let's wait for focus to come in here. It's easy to make phone calls with this phone because when you're holding it, it's really not as big as you think, but when you compare it to iPhone, obviously, it's huge. But if I just go like this and go to the phone menu, you can actually make this smaller. So if you're someone with smaller hands, you can make the keypad show up on one side of the phone, not just on both sides, or not fill up the whole screen. It's in the settings somewhere. See right here, it says one-handed operation on. See that? So now it's smaller. Let me wait for my camera to decide if it wants to. This is a super high resolution screen, but as you can see, the keypad is smaller now. And then if I wanted to go back to full size, I can make it full size. I could change it to the right side. Even though I'm left-handed, I do actually, I think about it, I do use my left hand to make calls. So I moved it over to the left side. So that way you can reach all the buttons if you have small hands. I can pretty much reach the whole way, but it's probably better that I make them small like this because it does make it easier to make phone calls. Now, obviously, when you have a big screen like this, when you watch videos or look at anything like a picture, that's a lot of fun. So let's look at that real quick. Again, we're doing look and feel right now. See if I didn't take any interesting pictures. It doesn't take good pictures in low light. I took a picture of my cat that didn't turn out that well. Let's see if there's something else on here I can show you that looks good. I didn't really take any pictures. This is just a picture of me at church taking pictures. But other than that, I didn't take many pictures with this phone because I didn't get it for that. I got this as a business phone. The screen looks amazing, better than my Galaxy 3, obviously. I did have the S4, and I like this phone a lot better. The S4 came out about 2 months before the Note 3 came out, but I definitely like this phone a lot better. This video is just about look and feel. We'll go into some of the other features of the phone later, but as far as look and feel goes, I like this phone. I like it better than the S4 that came out around the same time. And you know, as far as the look and feel of the S Pen that comes with this, you pull this out here. It's not easy to pull out though. Maybe that's good because you probably don't want to lose it. You just kind of have to pull on it hard to get it out, but that's okay. And as soon as you pull on it, this little screen pops up right here. As you can see, I'm not even touching the screen, and it can move to different options. I can search, screen write, I can do scrapbooker, an action memo. We'll show you what all of these features are for, but this phone is pretty cool. I could write on the screen with ScreenWrite if I wanted to. I could just use this, I don't know what that is, to change. And as you can see, things move pretty quickly. You are connect, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so this is the look and feel. It feels great. It feels like an expensive phone. It doesn't feel like an iPhone though, obviously, just because it has plastic on it, but it looks good. There's a USB 3.0 port right here. And what's great about this is that you can charge this phone very quickly. I had about 67% juice left, or battery life left, and I charged it in about an hour. And my old Galaxy S3 used to take forever to charge. And the other beauty of this phone is that the battery life is amazing as well. It's at 92% right now. But this phone literally will last all day. All day. It's a great phone, and it does last all day. The reason why is because it has a 32 milliamp battery. Let's see if we could take a look at that. If I can take this off without breaking it. Because again, remember, it's plastic. And you can actually put an SD card in here. A micro SD card for extra memory. This is a pretty big battery. It says, what does it say? I can't read. It's a big battery, 32 milliamps, but right here it says 3.4 volts. And it's a huge battery. It lasts all day. You won't have any problems with that. And then I could just simply put this back on. And that is the look and feel of the phone. Make sure everything snaps back in place. You want to hear the snapping. Then I could put my S Pen back in here. And that's done. And this is how the phone looks. Oh, I just called my voicemail. That's good. Actually, that's not good. Let me hang up. I have Bluetooth on, so I'll hang up on that. And that's it. So this is the look and feel. The phone is super fast. One of the problems I had is this phone is so fast and you can do so many things that I would have maybe like 10 different windows and programs running at one time, which you can do that on Android phones. And this phone has a lot of RAM. I think it's either 2 gigabytes of RAM or 3, I forget, but it has a lot of RAM. So sometimes it'll freeze up if you do too many programs at one time, just like a regular computer. So try to close some of your programs down, and you could do that by, how do you do that? I'll show you in a second. This is a screen I normally have mine on, and this is cool. Look at this right here. As soon as it focuses in, I'll show you. I have my email widget right on my screen. And because the screen is so big, I can actually read it. This is almost the size of some cell phones right here. So I don't even have to click an extra button to go to my email. I just use this little widget. As soon as I hit the button on the right side right here and go like that, it goes straight to my email. And I can see what emails I have. You can have other widgets as well, and we'll go over that on some of the other videos. But I thought that was really cool. On a lot of phones that wouldn't work, even if they had the widget, because the phone is too small. But with this phone, it works. And I got this with Verizon. I also have T-Mobile. But I got this with Verizon because the reception of T-Mobile in my area is not that great. This is the 13 megapixel camera, which takes great pictures when you're outside and you have good light. When you don't have good light, make sure you have the flash on. That's one of the mistakes I made when taking a picture of my cat, and I didn't have the flash on. So this is our overview of the look and feel. Let me wipe that, I'm spitting on the phone. This is our overview of the look and feel of the Samsung Note 3 that just came out less than a month ago. I don't know when you're watching this video, but this is a great phone and I highly recommend it if you're a business person that needs to write notes. I'm going to show you some of those cool features in some of the other videos, but get ready, this phone is big, but I like that. That's why I got the phone, because I like big phones. So it's a big phone. We're gonna do more videos, so keep an eye out for those. You can go to technewbies.com, or you could just watch them on our YouTube channel or wherever you're watching this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.